hello. I'm sure you guys can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Ham. Hi, Frog. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being patient. My dogs were deciding to take their sweet time doing their last outs before I go on because they get very impatient. They're both sitting right here. Like, I really wish I could show them to you. Like, his big head is just right here. Like, I'm not going to move the camera, but just trust me that it is. Oh my gosh. So hi everyone. Welcome to today's stream. So today we're still working on Bulma. We're getting real close to finishing her up. We're getting close to doing some fun things like, the final coloring and the drawing of like the face and excuse me, and styling of the hair and kind of just final looks. Like we're getting pretty close. Today, we're finishing up the accessories today. Sorry, I got a catch in my throat. And she does have, let's go ahead and pull up our reference image here. Where is it? There it is. So she does have some purple socks that she will be wearing down here. And she does have that scarf. And so those two things need to be sewn. And these are the two candidates of fabric that I already have that I was looking at. So this is kind of like a satin, like a Costa satin. It has a really nice, like silky kind of texture to it. It definitely reads more like what you would see as a scarf, but maybe not necessarily what you would see as a socks. Those were the words I was looking for. So, and it is pretty blue. Looking at both of these, they look really blue in this like light and definitely comparatively to everything else, right? I mean, I guess like let's get the hair in here. Oh, Bulma. Let's see. Right now it even makes it read even more blue and less purpley. Interesting. I might have to go look for some different fabric real quick. What do y'all think? Like, I'm looking at I should have tilted my screen. Give me a second here. Very much in the way, doggo. You don't care, do you? He's still sitting right here underfoot. Like I can't move the chair. I can only, go back and forth. All right, there we go. I'm reconsidering this altogether. This is literally the stuff I had picked out, but now that I'm looking at the picture a little bit more, I'm really second guessing my choice here. I mean, I do have a little bit of the cotton, and I could just make it out of the cotton and then dye it purple. Like, I have the technology. I don't think it would be very difficult, especially since this is already pink. It would give me that really, like, because that's very, like, there's definitely a lot more red in that purple than blue. Like, I don't know why my brain thought it was that. Well, now I feel kind of flummoxed here. Give me half a second. I'm going to go peek at some of my other purples. What part? This is for the scarf and the socks. But now that I'm like really looking at my reference image and I'm really looking at like everything else, that this reads really blue. Like, I mean, I know it's purple, and when you kind of hold it together, it does read purple, but it reads very blue. Like this reads like blue. Like even in person, like seeing them together. And that's just my fault. I should have looked at it more closely together. But I think I'm gonna go see if I have something not so bluey purple. So just give me like a half a sec. I'm sorry. Every time we start the stream, it's always chaos. Yeah, right. Like this is like a royal purple. Like I bought it to do a coat for Raven from Teen Titans from DC, like to make her like I was gonna cosplay her one day, and I think this is what I purchased that for. But that's just like it's too. We're just hold on like half a second. Let's put on some tunes so you guys have some tunes to listen to, so it's not, you know, complete silence. And just hold tight while I'm going to go peek in my fabric bin. Maybe I'll just bring the bin out here and we can look through our options together. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I went and got the big bin of fabric here. I went here. All right. Oh! So hopefully we can find something in this giant tub of fabric. And this is just the pinks and the purples, y'all. I have a little bit of a fabric hoarding problem. All right. So that's obviously too pink. This is my pink and purple pile here. Like I have some, but this stuff was, I pulled this out and like it's all like ugh. Okay. Here's a better quality of like that same fabric, but that's not it. When I was grabbing the pile, I did see something in here that was interesting. Oh, I saw when I used my glitter vinyls one day for a doll. Like, I don't know if you can all see that, but it's all vinyl-y and glitter. Oh my gosh, I love it. I swear this isn't a fabric. This isn't a fabric hoarding showing off channel, I promise. This is what I saw. Oof. I saw this. But I mean, that's still very, I still feel like it needs some more plum to it. What's nice about this though, is I could just cut it raw and I wouldn't really have to worry about a hem so much as I would have to worry about this stuff. Like that would be especially helpful for like the socks. And there is like this like texture to it. So like, I'm gonna put this one aside. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic there. I think this is still too, yeah, that's still too purple. I like this, but like, it's like not the right type of fabric. This is like a vinyl-y type of fabric, right? And it's kind of metallic-y, which is fun. And that's the back. But now we're almost like the same color here. So like, that's not gonna work. all these piles of fabric here. That's just obviously pink. How does this read? Very blue. Well, y'all, I don't have a lot of options. Like, I don't have anything that is like a, almost like a, it's almost like a light plum. I don't even know how to describe that color. It's definitely, all my purples, let me just say this way. All my purples that I have lean very cold. Like, they're very blue-based purples. I really don't have any purples that are a more of a red base color. Like, every single one I had pulled out, like, this is the most red base one I have, which is obviously not the right color either. Like, it's like almost everything is the same shade purple. I guess if I ever want to do like that doesn't even read purple. This is a super, super dark purple velvet. So like, right? Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards too. Here's another blue purple. Look at that. Jesus. I feel like I could, I feel like it's probably like a cotton based. Like this feels closer. It's the backside of this like metallic-y stuff. But I still feel like it's not. And we can just hide the fact that it's metallic on the back, right? No one needs to know. Oh, look, it's sticking to itself anyways. Right? Maybe we can just like glue it together. Like, I know it's metallic-y on one side, but like, how are they gonna know? How are they gonna know? All right, let's put this off to the side. I don't even know what I bought this for. Oh, I know what I bought it for. That's a remnant from a costume. All right. Oh, the fabric just went everywhere. What's this? How's this look? No, that still reads really, really pink. Ow! Did I just get poked by a pin? I did! What the? Oh my god. And this fabric is so like stuck together. I think this was from another costume. Where did the... You know, I probably should just throw this stuff away. Like, look how much it's like degrading. But it is kind of giving it a cool pattern though. Oh my gosh, it's so buried in here. Like, how the heck is that possible? All right, I got it. Dang. How are they gonna know? They're not gonna know. But they're gonna know. All right. Gotta put all this stuff at least back in the bin. Actually, this is pretty plummy, but it's a fur, so that's not gonna work. Ham, do you want a heist? Frog is doing a heist. What was the one from yesterday? I should have written it down. Sea otters. Sea otters. I need to make a mental note. I won't make it a mental note. I wrote a list of what needs to get done on Boma, and I'll write it down on here. To do. Come on, pin. Don't fail me now. There we go. It's a little texting that you can do in chat. And you can gamble your points, right? You can say like heist, 10 points, right? And then you could you all go on a little adventure in text. And then sometimes you're successful, sometimes you're not. And it'll tell you what the adventure was and how much treasure you won and how much treasure you didn't win. Or if you died. But someone, Fairy Gatherer. Oh, what's the first half of their Fairy Tale Gatherer was here yesterday. I don't know if they're here today. If you're here today, Fairy Tale Gatherer, I want to make a note that I need to add what you suggested. Ham, you can figure out how many points you have by doing exclamation points or exclamation moon dust. So, oh my God. Add sea otters to heist quests. I'm going to do that this weekend. So, but anyways, here's what we have to finish. We got to sew the scarf. We got to sew socks. We got to make a dragon radar. We got to make the holster and the gun. I got to like sand the ears down or cut off the little tip of the ears because they're kind of elf shaped right now because it's a Draculara. Got to finish building the belt. You got to do exclamation, heist, and how much you want to do. Oh no. It's already finished. Give it 60 seconds. Yes, Frog is doing that right. Exclamation points. There you go. 545 moon dust. So now you have 545 moon dust, which you can spend to go on the heist game. You don't have to spend it for the magic 8-ball, but you can do, I think you can roll like a dice and you can see if you can win more points. And then you can also use the points to redeem things that go on stream, like a dance break or devastation. The information is in the about panel. So if you're watching me on your phone, I think you can like hit the about and then it will still watch the video and then you can see all the commands there. So, but Fairy Tale Gatherer gave me a good idea yesterday and I want to add the sea otters to the heist game because you can add extra stuff in there. So, but anyways. All right. So these ones out. Goodbye. These were the two options that we have. We have this one, which I'm kind of like, how are they going to know? They're going to know, but how are they going to know? And the other option is this one. Ouch, around my toe! I ran over my own toe with my chair. There you go, that's a dance break. Oh man, Frog. Always the timing. He has the timing. All right. So we have option A. Option A. Option B. All right. And these are for the socks. Well, I could still make it out of this stuff because it has a fun texture and whatnot. And I believe it's a cottony enough base that I can dye it. I can dye it more purpley if I want to. which is why I was considering just making it out of the same material as the dress and just dyeing it anyway. So like I can either make it out of this, which is relatively close, but the texture is not great. So this is option A, right? I guess. B, option B, more textury, purpley stuff, which then I could dye. I mean, I'm already dyeing stuff. So like, you know, like I'm dyeing the dress more pink anyways. So like, you know what I'm trying to say? So what are we all vibing with today? Ham says texture. What about everyone else? I think there's a few of you sitting there in the chat. What do you all think? We have the reference down here. We're making the socks and the bandana around the neck. Do we want to go with the texture, or do we want to go that we can dye, option B, or you want to go with option A, which is a little bit more close, but the texture and type of fabric is like, it ain't it, fam. Well, I would use the back side of this, and I would just work to hide it. Texture. We got 2 votes for texture. Any more votes? Otherwise, we're going to go with texture. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, texture it is. All right, the 5-day box of fabric. See you later. Okay. So this is what we're going to be using today to make these, which is nice because like I don't even have to finish the edge. So like I could almost just cut out that shape, right? If I really wanted to. Like, stop. Don't make this so easy for me. Like, that's actually really freaking cute. All right. Oh, that's gonna look so cute. Let me cut some of this off real quick because this is like an obscene amount of fabric. Where is the end? I found the end. Okay.